That's right.
I've been practicing my Torah portion.
It's good. Would you like to do it?
I want you to. Yeah, you want me to do it?
Yeah, do it right now.
Bereshit barach Elohim hashamayim v'ha'aretz v'ha'aretz ayta tohu v'avohu v'hoshech. I can keep going. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stunning, spectacular episode of your favorite podcast, Screenplay, the improvised movie. I am your host, Jake the Snake Rubin, alongside.
And I am your host, Jesse Sarowitz.
And I'm your other host, Alec Combs.
Now, who are we? What do we do? These are what the people are wondering.
We're Screenplay.
That's what we do.
The improvised movie. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
The beauty of a name. We improvise a whole script of a movie.
Or
all
TV
the
show.
settings. Our TV show. Well, it's a movie. We do a movie, but it's
based off of
Yeah, please don't ad-lib during my intro.
It's improv, baby.
No, we improvise an entire movie based off of a real-life movie or a TV show we have seen recently. We create all the dialogue, all the characters, every setting, every plot point, everything you would see or hear in a movie. And so what we do, again, like I said, based off a real movie or TV show, and this week is a Jake week.
It's a Jake week.
A Jake week, everybody. Hashtag Jake week.
Jake
Hashtag
week.
tell your mama. Hashtag tell your mother. Hashtag tell your mother. Tell your mother. All right. So, what have I listened to?
That's the
I don't
thing.
know.
What did you see?
What did you
What
watch?
did you see?
Well, what have I been watching? Well, I've been watching lots of things. I saw a movie called Firehouse Dog, but we're not doing that. I saw a couple other things, but we're going to be talking about a little ditty of a TV show called Succession. Wow.
Succession.
This is a show that was on HBO, HBO Max, or now Max. This show is about a powerful old money family that lives in New York by the Roys. There's the big Mama Roy, big Papa Roy, Logan. I'm sorry.
Big Papa Roy.
Big Papa Roy, Logan Roy. He is the CEO of this company, Waystar, and and so essentially what the plot of the show is that it's succession. It's about which one of his kids is going to end up succeeding him and taking over. There is a fun cast of characters. There is he has four kids. He has his eldest son is named Connor. He's kind of like the black sheep of the family. He really was involved in politics at a very young age, which is a reference to the show. He's always done his own thing. He's very spiritual. He married somebody who kind of doesn't really love him. It's like a whole thing.
Well, she's like a call girl.
She's a call girl, and he paid her to stick around, and then eventually he paid her to be in a relationship, and then he essentially paid her to marry him. And then there's next in the order is Kendall. He thinks he's the eldest boy. He's even shouted, "I am the eldest boy," but he is in fact not the eldest boy. He's like if looking objectively, you'd be like, "Oh, this guy's going to be the next one to be the CEO of the company."
Right.
But some shit goes down. Spoiler alert, he isn't, and he doesn't become the CEO of the company. And next is Shiv, or Shivan. She is the eldest and only daughter. I'm trying to I think it's more important to get a sense of the family than talk about episodes specifically.
I agree.
Yeah, and so she is very much she's like a girl boss, total girl boss. She does some girl bossy moves near the end of the show, and you're like, hey, love it or hate it, she's a girl boss. She's
a girl boss.
Mm-hmm.
She's the girl boss.
She's the girl boss. She's married.
She be
to
gatekeeping.
She's married to somebody named Tom Wamsgans.
Tom Wamsgans.
He's a
Hell
character. Yeah. He's very much like in the grand scheme of the company. He's like, I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'll be your fall man. I'll be your whatever.
He's a puppet.
Spoiler alert for Succession. Big spoiler. The spoiler for the show.
No, big spoiler.
Big spoiler.
Big one.
He becomes the next CEO of the company. And it is kind of like going back and watching the first episode and seeing him, just like the way he acts around the family, to him becoming the CEO is kind of like, Okay,
Yeah,
kind of cool.
it's pretty funny.
And then next is Roman. He is another kind of, he's a wacky character.
He's a disgusting little freak.
He's a disgusting little freak. He has some weird, like, I don't know. His sexuality is so interesting in the show because he's just like doing weird things the entire time, and you're like, oh, is he like in love with this guy? Is he in love with this girl? Is he in love with Jerry? Who knows? And it's like this whole thing. He accidentally sends a dick pic to his dad at one point. It's pretty funny. And then last but not least of like important players is Greg the Egg. He's kind of like so it's Logan, his brother. What is his name?
Ewan.
Ewan. Yeah, Ewan, his grandson. So it's like his, I don't remember, like
His great uncle.
his great uncle Logan. He kind of stumbles into the family. He's working at an amusement park. He gets fired, and then he's like, "Please,
He's
hire me
working-
back."
He's working at like the Waystar, like
Yeah,
their
the
like their
Waystar
like their
amusement park.
companies.
So Waystar is an entertainment
Yes.
company and media company. They own movie lots, they own amusement parks, they own cruises, and they own the best news in the world, ATN, baby.
Which is essentially like a
Which is-
stand-in for Fox News.
It's a Fox News, yeah.
And so, yeah, and I mean, in just like the entire show is just about like this family just like oscillating around Logan, like doing things to like make him like them. He doesn't like them. Logan has some health scares. Spoiler alert, he dies. And then if somebody's listening to this for the first time, sorry.
Big. No, I'll put
you
a
know
big
what you're getting into.
disclaimer.
We spoil the shit out of these things. But yeah, I mean, I think essentially like what the show is about at its core is about it's like a dysfunctional family really trying to appease their father who is very distant, and they're all really rich. And the one thing I will say, it is something, it's kind of, I don't know, like cathartic in a way to see shows that are like Arrested Development and Schitt's Creek, where it's rich people that become poor. This show's just rich people being rich the entire time. And it's kind of fun to watch them do like things, and you're like, okay, like go on your private jet, go fly away, go buy this really expensive suit, buy this really expensive watch. Like, you're fucking rich.
Yeah, decide the fucking who's gonna be the president of the United States and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Literally at like
Which
one of
is-
their house parties. Like,
Which is probably a little like that's probably like a little too real, unfortunately.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. So, I mean,
it's
yeah,
fun.
I don't know if I missed. Did I miss anything? You can fill in.
I mean,
Well, I think-
there's Logan himself. I
Yeah,
feel like
Logan
we haven't.
himself, he's definitely like, he's CEO for a reason. He's a hard ass, and it's nobody can really get a read on him. And like when he walks in a room, he just commands it, and everybody just respects him.
But he's
kids
also
are
a
kinda
fucking
scared.
asshole.
Yeah, he's a jerk off asshole, you know. And his kids like have this really complicated relationship with him because obviously they like him, they want him to pick him as the successor, but he's just very you know, he's hard. He goes throughout the show essentially promising each one of the kids individually that he's going to pick them at some point. And so everybody is kind of on the assumption that like they're in good standing, but he's really playing everybody. And you know, for an old guy, he's actually really, really intelligent, and he's really good at what he does. And he's the CEO for a reason because he's an old man and he be cranky. So
He do be cranky.
he be cranky.
He do be pissing on the carpet.
He do be pissing on the carpet.
He do this another guy.
But the kids, you know, they try to usurp him. They try to get in his good graces. It's all about the power.
It's all
they
about
like
the power.
like he is not a loving man.
No. And another thing is that the show's also kind of about failure in a way, because it's like almost every single major power grab they try to do fails. Like, and it's kind of really interesting to watch because like in shows like this, like there are like, I saw a tweet that was like Succession board meetings are like what the Glee regionals are like for like white people.
Yeah,
And I was
it's
just
like it's the fucking end of the season. Like, let's fucking go.
let's fucking go, and they
Let's
lose.
go.
Every year,
They lose.
and you're just like, "Oh my gosh, they lost again!" No, Kendall.
No,
Oh,
Kendall's
no.
gonna kill somebody again.
Bro, Kendall's
Or
gonna kill somebody-
himself.
or himself. Yeah.
Or himself.
So essentially, I'll talk about the last episode really quick. It essentially ends with they lose the major vote. It's like a whole. It's really hard to explain, but essentially, Shiv backstabs. It's the siblings backstab each other the entire show, and Shiv backstabs Kendall. Kendall's not the CEO. Tom's CEO. Kendall's like, I'm gonna fucking jump. He's thinking it. I can read his mind. He's like, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump out the building. I'm gonna jump in the water. And then Logan's guard is like standing in the back. His hair is flipping around. Like, don't fucking jump.
Don't do it.
That's it. The end.
I mean, yeah. Did I miss anything else? Our episode's probably not going to be anywhere even remotely close to this, but I think it's important because it never is. But I think it's important that we just get all this shit out there.
Agree.
All right.
No, I think that's great. Very thematic and everything.
Very thematic.
Sorry we spoiled
Power
Succession.
In loss and grief
And family.
and family.
Get Vin
That's the
Diesel
core.
on the phone.
And
It's
Vin
about
Diesel.
family.
And Vin Diesel and maybe
Familia.
Firehouse Dog. Illuminating. Just kidding. We're not doing the Jack Sparrow bit again. That was a good bit, though. Shout out to the...
It was the
Perks
perks of being a wallflower.
episode.
That
I just listened to
episode's
that
about
one.
mind control.
Mind control and...
Yeah, it's like the perks of being a mind controller or something. Is the episode
Something
name?
like that.
Yeah.
No, but in the beginning, Jake is like, oh, I don't know. Maybe there'll be a pirate in there. And there is.
And then Jack Sparrow shows up, yeah. All right, now I gotta throw the dog. Shit. All right, we ready? Any questions?
I'm
Any
ready.
thoughts?
I'm ready.
All right,
No.
screenplay.
Let's go.
Woo, woo, woo. Okay.
Let's get into it.
All right,
Wait, Alex, say the catchphrase.
Alex, say the catchphrase.
Okay.
We haven't said it in so long.
It's Wimbly Wombly. Let's get this dongly.
No, that's not it.
That's a good one, but no, it's
want me to do
Boingo
it?
de Doingo.
Oingo de boingo.
Let's get going.
All right.
We did
Boingo
it for
de
like
doingo.
3
Let's get
episodes.
going. There, I
Oh,
said
there
it.
we go. Oingo de boingo. Let's get going. All right.
All right.
Exterior shot of New York City. Daytime. The sun is beating down. You see people. They're on the street. They're hustling, bustling. Our camera does like a super fast, like super zoom into one guy who's walking. He's walking with a purpose. He's the fucking king of shit. He walks into the building. There's a receptionist.
Ow!
What do I got?
into the building.
What kind of meetings do I got for today?
Okay, you got a 6:30, you got noon, you got lunch date, you got talk to somebody in the bathroom, you got a 5, you got a 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Am I right? Okay.
Don't
that's
speak
your
so colloquial to me, okay?
Sorry, sir.
Fucking,
Sorry, sir.
It's fine. You're fine.
Thank you.
I want you to cancel all my meetings after noon. I'm going home early today.
Okay, that was when most of your meetings were. Okay, I can do that. When do you want me to push them to?
I don't know. Push them to fucking next week. I don't even care right now.
Okay. I'll get right on that, sir.
All right. I'm going up to see my mom.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure she wants to see you? She seemed in a mood today, you know?
It's my mom, okay? I think I know how to handle it, okay?
Well, okay, but she kind of said something to me that if you came today to not let you up.
You're not gonna let me see my mom?
I wasn't gonna say that. What? She was making me not see you.
I am her eldest son. She has time to see me. I don't fucking wait. Just let me fucking go up. Let me go up.
A security, like, she starts like gesturing to a security guard. Security guard starts coming over.
No, fuck that. Man, just get out of my face.
Come on, man. We know you know what you got to do. Mama doesn't want to see you, boy.
No, she needs to see me. I have important business.
The receptionist starts looks like she's making a call.
All right. We got to do this again. We got to put you on the street again,
No,
man.
Look at me, you fucking rent-a-cop.
Okay, all right.
I'm going up to see my mother. She put me in the uptown office working nonstop. I'm going up to see her.
All right, I'm sorry. Your brother told me I'm not allowed to let you up either.
My brother?
Yeah, he's up there right now.
You weren't supposed to say that. You weren't supposed to say
shit.
that.
What's my brother doing up there?
I'll have you know, I have a
He's not
degree in dance, so please be nice to me.
You're a rent-a-cop.
I have a degree in dance.
You didn't need that degree.
It helps me hone my skill.
Well,
Okay,
look at me.
all right.
I've got business in my genetics, motherfucker.
Okay, well, your brother told me not to let you up.
What?
Suddenly
I wanna
there's
talk to
a
him.
suddenly there's a ding at the elevators. His brother, a man, starts frantically walking towards the commotion. Is that him? Is that him? Is that Lawrence?
Lucas, what's this all about?
Lawrence, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about all that, Lawrence.
Hey, what? You don't want me to come up and see Mom?
No. What? Who said that? Did she say that?
No, fucking prima ballerina did.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
I'm more classical. I mean, contemporary. Dance.
Contemporary what?
Dance. Contemporary dance.
Leave
Yeah,
Richard. Leave Richard out of this. Come on, let's just go. Come on, Lawrence. He's allowed to come up. Okay, he's allowed to come up now.
I'm uptown all fucking week. I have one day to come into the main office, and you won't let me see Mom.
Look, she said one thing. Now she's saying another thing. You can come see her. Okay.
Okay, I would like to.
Sorry about the scene, everybody. Everybody, that
apologize
was
to them.
there was
They're
like
nothing.
there was like a crowd forming that was like kind of watching.
Go do your jobs, everyone. Get the
They start
hell out
scattering
of here.
like little rats.
So the two brothers, they walk in the elevator. They push the P button for penthouse. The elevator shoots up, whoosh, and it opens. It's just one big office, penthouse. Sitting at the office desk is the woman girl boss. She's typing. Her head is down.
Mom, here's Lawrence for your viewing pleasure.
Ah, Lawrence. I thought I
Mom.
told him not to come here.
Well, I mean, I think you probably want to see him, right,
Okay,
Mom?
Lawrence, what you got for me?
What is this about? I'm not able to see you.
I know what you've been doing. Behind my
What?
back.
What?
What you've been planning.
I've been running the uptown office.
Uh-huh.
We're
People
cutting budgets.
talk.
We're fucking.
Lawrence.
Who?
People
Who's
including
talking?
your brother. People including
Lucas?
your other brother. People including my brother. You know, I have ears everywhere. And I
Okay.
know that you are trying to plan to kick me out. You know, I earned this position for a reason. She goes, and here's the thing. I brought you into this world, and I will bring you right back up there. Piece of shit.
Are you're threatening to reabsorb me?
I'm going to unborn you so hard.
Mom, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you've heard. I'm not planning anything. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Lucas turns on the television. This just in. Lucas O'Reilly trying to take over the O'Reilly Part Company, and from his mother, Lane O'Reilly. This just in news.
Do you like that?
I don't.
We made that because we own this station. I told him to draft that up.
It's rumor. It's speculation. It's fucking. It's hearsay.
But this just in, we have eyewitness accounts from Lawrence's wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lawrence's wife walks in the room, so with the guy with the cameras following her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Danielle.
I know everything.
You went and told my mom on me.
Well, she paid me so much money.
I could have paid you that fucking money. Money's not an object. You want my checkbook? It's our checkbook.
She like flashed off her hand. There's so many rings on it. There's like she can't even like move her hand. There's just like covered in rings.
It's just like an armored gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into battle later, just because I can.
I don't understand why would you undercut me like that? If I can do this hostile takeover bullshit, then we could be flying on High Street.
Oh my gosh! This is Lane speaking. Okay, so you are gonna do a hostile takeover.
Mom, obviously I'm doing a hostile takeover.
Oh my
you
god!
know.
This was all a ruse. I just wanted to see if you were lying to me. Everybody just walks away.
Yeah, that was just a live feed from downstairs. That wasn't the actual news.
Dude.
You know, and I was gonna throw you a birthday party. There's gonna be a clown there, and a mime, and a magician, and a walrus.
Shaq.
Is that
and
one
Shaq.
guy or three guys?
It's one guy. It's crazy. And a seal, and the singer seal, and
Shaq.
the Navy seal.
I really have to make the point that Shaq is going to be there.
And Shaq
Lucas,
is going to
we
be
don't-
there. And
I
so
don't
is
give a
Shaquille
fuck
O'Neal.
about Shaq.
Bob.
What the fuck you said?
You said you
Shaq-
don't care about Shaq?
I don't give a fuck about Shaq.
Shaq's in the middle. Shaq's in the entrance. Like, oh.
See, now you're going to make Shaq cry.
What the fuck?
Mom, you're done. You need to retire, okay? It's my chance to run the company.
Just because I have a little Alzheimer's doesn't mean I need to retire.
It's more than just a little.
Just because I have a little Alzheimer's doesn't mean I need to retire.
Mom, you sold the entire R&D division last week. That's essential. It fucking. I mean, look at the optics on that. That's
How
insane.
else are we supposed to make auto parts? We're the O'Reillys.
True. Yeah, I sold the R&D division to some airplane group. I don't know. They said they wanted it, so I said okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's these kind of rash decisions that you're making without board approval that it's generally fucking us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, well, it's good that you two are both here because I actually have another rash decision I wanted to tell you that I did.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We're changing the name of the company.
No. We're the O'Reillys. What else could it be?
Changed. It's Lane's.
Lanes.
No.
Lane's Parts.
Lane's Auto Parts?
No,
No,
Lane's
I think it's
Parts.
just Lanes. Lanes. Mom, do you know how insane that sounds?
That sounds like an innuendo.
It is an innuendo,
Oh,
Lucas.
is it? My people told me this is great, but I always told my people I pay my people not to disagree with me. So
Yeah. Were
I
they
think
saying
it's an
things
issue.
like, we love Lane's parts. We always want to get our hands on Lane's parts.
are you making fun of me?
I'm just saying,
No.
it's an innuendo. Like,
Okay.
Mom, I don't want people saying, like Lane's parts is the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't get enough of it. I don't want people saying that. It's weird for my Alzheimer's riddled mother
don't
to be
have-
having her parts all
I don't
talked
have
about
much
like that.
Alzheimer's. But I do know that your brother is going to be coming up here. Your other brother. He's coming up here soon. And
Oh, not
We don't
him.
fucking need Lenny here.
yeah, you're all L names. All right, because you're Lucas, and what's the other one?
Lawrence. It's
Lucas,
Lawrence, Mom.
How could
Lucas.
you
Lenny.
forget Lawrence? Oh wait, you have
It's the
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
So you admit it.
No. Admit what?
The elevator dings and Lenny walks in. He's dressed like Jeff Bridges from fucking Big Lebowski.
He's just like
I
the
have to Google
dude.
that. Oh yeah, he's cool. He's like really cool.
He's the
right?
dude. Yeah. Hey guys,
Yeah, great. Lenny's here.
Lenny,
Let's go.
you're here.
I'm here, Ma. I brought donuts.
See,
He holds up a bag of donuts.
A bag.
all my children are here. It's time for me to make my final announcement of the day. Well, two more announcements.
This
Well-
is fucking ridiculous.
This is
All right,
so
Lenny, you're gonna want to
stupid.
hear this.
All right.
Lenny, Lawrence, the other one,
Lucas.
Lucas.
It's Lucas.
It's the
Mom.
Alzheimer's. Get him out of it.
What?
I needed to let you know Lenny's taking over the company. In 10
No,
minutes.
no.
Rock
no,
on.
no.
He brings he brings me donuts, and I appreciate that about it.
Cinnamon sugar twist, baby doll.
That's just the way I like it.
But
So,
Mom, come on, Lucas over here, your main man. I literally get you out of bed in the morning. I bathe you. I give you sponge baths. Like,
See, I don't
Mom-
even remember that though. So what I
Lucas-
remember
Luc-
is this guy
Lucas
brings me
doesn't-
donuts.
Lucas doesn't even. He doesn't know the fucking first thing about business, okay? I've been running the Uptown branch for so long. I
oh,
know what I'm
Uptown
doing.
Branch is fucking play school compared to the big leagues. Like, I'm over here as Mom's right hand man. I see all the goings ons. I'm practically her fucking yes man when she's making all the decisions. I'm the one
Yeah.
who's making the decisions for her.
Yeah, I don't think you are, first of all. Second of all, being a yes man is bad. Third of all, 20% reduction in logistics fees. Suck on that, fucker.
Lenny,
I don't
you
know what
got
that
for me?
is.
What's your pitch?
I'm sorry?
What's your pitch, Lenny?
Oh, so I'm thinking we take Lane's parts.
Main Sparts. That's why you're the CEO, because you're the only person to recognize the name.
Exactly. I'm thinking we diversify a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Maybe instead of doing just auto parts, I don't know, scrap metal's big, right?
Scrap
Am I
metal is
right?
big.
Scrap metal's huge. Let's get in the scrap metal game.
All right. Well, the paperwork's already been signed, so I'm
What?
Gonna
It's
go.
been signed already?
Yeah, and notarized.
When did that happen?
Did the
happened.
board even meet? Did the board even meet?
I fired the board. I bought their shares back.
With what
the board.
money?
What?
Mom! With what money?
The company's money.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Oh my god.
That's billions of dollars.
I know. It's like a self-sustaining economy. You know, I put the company's money back in the company. I don't know. Your
No,
father thought this would be a good idea. I mean, he's
That's-
off in Belize right now, so it's
Dad's dead.
what?
He died in Belize.
You died?
Yes.
2 years ago.
I just spoke with him this morning. He said he was going shark surfing.
No, that was me.
You're
I
going
was-
shark surfing?
No, I was going.
Oh my god.
I was going to
shark.
surf the web for you about sharks because you were interested about them this morning.
Sharks are really hot. We
I
should
love
diversify into sharks.
Shut the fuck
This
up,
guy
Lenny.
gets it. Okay, well, here's the thing. My next announcement is that Lawrence's birthday party is canceled because I forgot. to-
All right, that
What?
makes sense.
All right. And, yeah. Anything else? I don't know. Well,
Our fucking inheritance was wrapped up in that money of the shares and whatnot.
I own your
if-
shares now, so.
You can't own our shares. You didn't buy them from us.
I don't know. Ask your wife. She comes back on with more rings.
Danielle,
like-
did you sell my shares? Did you sell my fucking shares to my mom?
I did. He made me a ring I couldn't refuse. She did. You said it's
can't- I
our
can't-
checkbook, right?
It is, but not to sell the shares back. Where do you think we make money?
I really don't know.
It's on the interest.
You know, we've been together, and it's never crossed my mind. I don't know.
Honey, do I not give you good enough things?
I came into
I
this
s-
office today with no rings. Look how many rings I have now. She
If
shows
you
off
wanted-
her toes. She has toe rings now, too.
Oh my god.
If you wanted rings, you should have asked.
I did ask many times.
I bought you a resort in Bora Bora.
Oh, yeah? Did you buy me rings?
No, I bought you
so.
real
So I
estate.
sold your shares.
I can't
All right.
believe this.
I'm not married though. Who sold my shares, Mom?
Your son did.
My son?
Yeah.
I have a son?
You didn't know this? This is
Oh,
not
this-
the Alzheimer's speaking. You didn't know you had a son?
No. I mean,
Wait, with
Do you remember your girlfriend in college?
oh my god.
Claudia?
were you, Mom? Were you corresponding with Claudia?
I have been corresponding with her. She's been blackmailing me for years.
Oh my god.
Ow!
What?
with knowledge of a secret son! A bastard son!
Why wasn't she blackmailing me?
Because I'm the powerful one here! Right.
Yo,
Well, your
bastard
son-
sons. That's totally hot right now. We should diversify into bastard sons.
This is why he gets the donuts.
Bastard
well-
son sharks. Oh, dude, I had a business idea.
Did you say
No,
sharks?
you didn't. You had a high idea.
I
I am
agree to
very
disagree.
into sharks right now, so
Sharks are big, Ma. Sharks are big.
sharks are so
And we should get a big water tank for the lobby.
Just put sharks in there.
Put a shark in it.
Also, Larry, your son, he's in the other room too.
Who the
I don't want to speak to him right now. But fine. Okay, fine. I'll go. But this isn't over, Mom.
Okay.
We're
All
gonna
right, what are your
fucking.
names again before we leave? There's
Okay, roll call real quick.
roll call.
I'm
there's
Lawrence,
Lawrence.
there's
the eldest.
Lawrence
there's
there.
Lucas.
Okay,
who-
Lucas.
Lucas,
say
the middle child.
Lucas, I meant your son's in the other room.
Okay, you also just only said Larry's.
Is
there even
Larry
a
is
Larry?
Larry is short for Lawrence.
Okay, well I meant Lucas.
Okay.
All right.
And then there's
Okay.
Lenny,
Lucas,
Hey.
Lenny,
Lawrence.
Lawrence,
It's
then-
Lawrence, Mom.
And then
Lawrence,
there's Claudia. That was
Claudia,
And Danielle is my wife.
and Danielle.
my. And I think that's it so far.
All right,
There's Richard, who's the.
the dancing security guard. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so many L names. All right. Well, Lucas, your son's in the other room.
Oh my god!
Lawrence, your SpongeBob is waiting for you. I paid the guy to come for a birthday party, and he's here, and he came really early. So I told him you'd say hi to him at least.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that. Thank you.
All right.
But this
Anything
isn't over,
else?
Mom. This is not over.
No, it's not.
Lenny, come sit down at your seat.
All right. He
Get
sits
comfy.
down. He puts his feet up on the desk. He's wearing Birkenstocks. He takes a nice big donut and he puts it in his mouth. And he's like, "Get the shark guy on the phone." We cut to we're at a conference room where Claudia and her son are sitting. Her son's like, I don't know, 12. And Lucas enters.
A 12-year-old sold my shares.
Yes. So Lucas enters the conference room and he's pale as a ghost.
Hello, Claudia.
Well. If it isn't Lucas O'Reilly,
What were you gonna tell me?
if I had
About-
a way, you wouldn't have even known.
Your way. What was your way?
My way was bleed your mom dry for every cent.
Well, too bad you didn't expect that she was gonna get Alzheimer's.
No, I didn't expect that, and honestly, it's kind of tragic, and we probably shouldn't make light of it.
Oh, shit.
Shut up.
Well,
what's this
anyway.
kid's name? He sold my shares. He sold all of my shares, Claudia.
Don't be mad at him.
I sold your shares.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck even is your name?
My name
Yeah.
is Wrigley.
Claudia, what the fuck?
I named him after our first date in Chicago.
I know you
Ricky.
loved Chicago.
I love Chicago. That's where we live. Wrigley and I live there.
Yeah, we
Oh.
do.
You finally got to Chicago, huh?
Yeah, we did.
I made it.
You made it in Chicago?
I Well, I made it with a lot of your mom's money, but yes.
Okay, that's more what I thought.
I hate you, Dad. Where were
You don't even know me.
I hate you, Dad.
You don't know me.
Do not yell at your son like that.
Wrigley cries.
Is he
I've been
my
reading-
son? Is he my fucking son?
He's your son, okay? He's your son.
I'm your son.
You want,
Why didn't you
want
tell
the
me?
DNA test? Why would
No.
I tell you?
I can tell he's my son. He has the signature O'Reilly birthmark, where it's just
Yes.
a single circle in the middle of our chest.
That's right. I thought it was ringworm for a long time.
Oh, Wrigley worm.
Wrigley. Shut the fuck up, Lucas. Look at him. He has
You loved when I made those little jokes back in college.
Yeah, that was back when, I don't know, you were fun to be around.
I hate you. I hate you, Dad.
Shut the fuck up!
Mommy and Lucas are gonna talk. Okay, go out. There's a vending machine in the hall. Go get
All
a
right, I'm
soda.
gonna go play Fortnite.
Don't go selling any more of my shares because you know I don't have any.
He walks.
What the
out.
Claudia,
The
when were
reason
you gonna tell me? Why didn't you tell me?
I wasn't gonna. The reason I didn't tell you is because I didn't want you to come back.
You know I would have.
I
I
know
would have
you
in a
would have.
heartbeat. Why
I would've
wouldn't
given-
you want me to stay?
I wanted you. Listen, in college, all you talked about was your family's company, running your company.
It would have
Well,
been.
I was
It was good for us. It would
It
have.
was. I know, but I wanted to be freer than that.
And yet
You
you
were-
went right back to my mom.
I needed money. Okay.
You could have asked me. I would have helped.
This feels like you helping without you involved. And I like that. I saw Rome,
What's so? Yeah.
and it was great.
You take.
And I stayed at your sister-in-law's resort in Bora Bora.
Did she know? She knew about Wrigley.
Who, Danielle?
Yeah. Did she know?
No. I don't think she's ever been to Bora Bora.
She just has a resort. That's true.
No, didn't you? It was all in the news. Your brother bought her the resort. She didn't want it.
Yeah. Fuck.
Wrigley walks
I-
back in. He goes, "Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting?
Yes.
No, you're no.
I wanna meet my dad.
Oh, so now he's being polite.
Even though I do hate you and for being gone my entire life. You know, my bar mitzvah's coming up because we're Jewish.
We are Jewish. That's right.
I'm practicing my Torah portion.
That's good. Would you
Really?
like to do it?
I want you to be. Yeah, you want me to do it?
Yeah, do it right now.
Bereshit barach Elohim hashamayim v'ha'aretz v'ha'aretz ayta tohu v'avohu v'hoshech. I can keep going.
You
That's
don't have
okay.
to. I'm
that's
very
okay.
proud of
That's
you,
okay.
son. That was beautiful.
I want you to be there. At my bar mitzvah. It's underwater themed.
Oh, that's sick. You know, we got a shark guy now.
Really?
Yeah.
Only we had
my-
a SpongeBob guy too. Then it would be.
Hold on.
Oh, what?
As he points in the background, and you just see like Lawrence like laughing giddily as a SpongeBob guy like skips
clapping
around.
SpongeBob's juggling.
He's juggling Krabby Patties
Krabby
or
Patties.
spatulas.
He's going.
Lucas, Lucas, if I'm honest, the reason I came back is because your son wanted to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And he sold all your shares, and he has your business acumen.
Yes, I feel like we should talk about that.
Yeah,
Right?
I'd like to.
Well,
So
What
I'd
gives
like you to-
what gives a 12-year-old the right to sell all of my shares in the
Well,
company?
as an official, excuse me, as an official O'Reilly member of the family, I have the right, according to the legal bylaws on Section 8, page 42 of the O'Reilly Family Handbook that we were all provided at birth, I'm allowed to sell your father's shares. So that's what I did. And I made a shit ton of money, and I bought so many V-Bucks.
No.
Thunder from Fortnite?
No.
Actually, we own Fortnite.
You guys own Fortnite?
Yeah,
All right,
we do.
I'm in. I love you guys.
Okay, well, I'm okay with having you in my life, and I want to invite you, but I want to know that you're going to make an effort.
I will. I
Okay,
promise.
perfect. He needs to stay with you for about 3 months.
Yeah,
What?
also,
Oh,
I have
what?
some really severe physical illnesses that you need to give me medication for every hour on the hour.
Oh God. Did you bring
It's
them?
almost time. So can you...
A few of them are suppositories.
Yes.
No.
Anyway, I have a plane to catch. I'm going to Belize for 3 months, so
And who's this down here? Is this a dog?
It's a firehouse dog!
You have a firehouse dog? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
we do.
What does that
Wrigley
mean?
rescued him
I rescued him. He was
from
on
a
the
firehouse.
streets. And yeah, he's firehouse, man. The dog's name is Fire. Come here, Fire. The dog
Anyway,
does a flip in the air and lands right on his head.
Wow, that's
anyway,
pretty
have fun.
sick.
I'm going shark surfing in Belize for 3 months. I'll be back.
Okay.
And Claudia makes a swift exit. She has her suitcase packed already.
I'm allergic to peanuts, shellfish, tree nuts, yellow dye, red dye, green dye, blue dye, purple dye.
Oh my God.
Probably easier to tell you things I'm not allergic to.
Okay, what are you not allergic to?
Salmon.
Let's find a salmon guy.
No, but it has to be special salmon. That's okay. If anything, I own
We'll
you.
learn.
So come on.
Okay.
The two of them walk away.
We cut to
Yeah.
Lawrence is sitting in the lobby now. SpongeBob has left, and he's really sad, and he's staring at the big glass doors to the front of the building.
As he's sitting there, Richard, the dancing security guard, walks over.
No, don't come over. Don't fucking come over.
Hey man, you need a listening ear.
I guess.
What's going on?
My mom made she made fucking Lenny the new head of the company.
Yeah, there's been some major changes in the past hour. I had to change
Yeah.
my uniform, and now it says Lane's parts.
Lane's parts, yes.
Yeah,
That is also my mother's doing.
Well, do you want to dance it out?
Not at all.
I think a good tango would really help you.
No, I don't think it would help. I'm very upset. I need to find a way to get my company back. This is my birthright.
Your birthright. Well, never mind.
No, what?
He walks away. Well,
No.
Wait.
Richard, come back.
He does like a little, huh? Okay. Well, I heard rumblings that there's some family handbook or whatever, and you was talking about your birthright made me remember that, I'm technically an O'Reilly too.
Do you have the birthmark?
He lifts up his shirt, and sure enough, the ringworm. I swear this isn't ringworm. I swear.
That's insane. How?
It's complicated, but essentially, I'm your great grandfather's brother.
You're my great uncle?
Yeah.
You're my mother's uncle.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's not technically I'm an O'Reilly. I'm very much an O'Reilly, and I just never wanted to tell you this because I didn't want you
What?
to think less of me. No.
Well, I
If anything, you
thought
probably think
way.
more of me. I don't know why
Yes,
I
I
didn't tell you
do
this.
now. I thought way less of you when I thought you were a rent-a-cop dancer.
Okay. But the thing is that I actually own many shares in this company. And
How many?
I know your mom thinks that she has the entire board bought out, but I know for a fact that I can pull together enough people that we can maybe stop this.
Get to 51%?
51%. But we need you and all your siblings in on it, too.
Oh, God. Even Lenny?
Even Lenny.
Well,
But-
Lucas doesn't really. Lucas and I don't have any shares anymore.
Oh, but. Ah, shit! Really?
Yeah.
Well, there goes that plan.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm thinking.
Okay,
Hang on.
okay. Well,
We still get a vote.
yeah, you're still on the board technically.
Well, because we're in the family, we each get votes,
Yes, we do.
regardless of ownership.
I haven't been to a family meeting in years. I was the one to appoint your mother.
You?
those years
Why
ago.
would you do that?
Oh, she was a girl boss back in her day, and she still is. But
Okay.
look, I think we need to get some things going, and I'm going
We
to
need
talk
to get-
to my people.
Okay. Get
I'm gonna
those
make
get those board members on the phone. We're gonna do clandestine meeting tonight at Lucas's house. That way
Lucas's-
Danielle won't be around,
Okay,
or my
cool.
son Cornelius.
Oh, that's a cool name.
No, it's not. Danielle talked me into it.
All right. So, when are we dancing, though?
We're not dancing. I have to go talk to Lucas tonight.
All right,
8:30. Lucas's house.
All right. I'll bring some quiches.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye. Great.
All right. Great. Goodbye. Get out of my fucking face.
Goodbye.
Get out of my fucking face.
Goodbye, my
Right,
my nephew. Okay.
We cut to Lucas has brought Wrigley to his penthouse apartment in the city. the door's open and it's like an elevator, that stops on his penthouse. And it's like a sick modern apartment with glass and weird chairs that don't look comfortable, and there's like a big pinball machine in the corner
fuck
because
yeah.
Lucas is a kid at heart, and
Wrigley
Wrigley's
runs over the pinball
going
machine.
he's going nuts.
Yeah, he's having the fucking time of his life. It's like that scene in Home Alone 2 where he's just throwing shit around and going woo.
All right, Wrigley, please, don't damage anything.
Why? I own it.
Just, it means a lot to your dad, that pinball machine and those video games and that chair that you're sitting bare butt ass naked in. How do I know?
Puts on pants. Dad, where were you?
I was.
All my life.
I didn't know you were a thing
What?
until
I'm a person.
30
I'm
minutes
not a
ago.
thing.
I didn't
Until
know
30
you.
minutes ago? I've known about you for 12 years.
Nobody told me. Okay. Nobody thought to tell me. Your mom didn't tell me. So not my fault.
Well, the reason why I sold your shares really is I was kind of pissed at you.
I understand that.
Because
I'd
you
be
could've,
pissed.
wrote me a letter. I knew
I
you,
didn't know.
Existed, but you could. I know. But you could have been like, I know you don't exist, but here's a letter. It would've made
Well, I
me
just
feel
thought Claudia and I we had a clean cut. That's what I thought. We had a clean cut fucking end of the relationship. She was gonna go off, do her thing in Chicago and make it, and I was going to try and run the company from as my mom was withering away, but
Well, now I feel bad for you.
thanks. I feel bad for you too, kid. I
didn't have a father.
Yeah, I wish I could have been in your life earlier, but now I am in your life. So like, what do you like to do? You like video games, I assuming.
Video games, yeah.
You like the Fortnite.
It's just called
you-
Fortnite, Dad. No, duh.
Sorry.
Duh.
You own Fortnite now though, right?
We own Fortnite.
Just then, the intercom buzzes. Hey, it's Lawrence. I need to come up.
Let him come up.
Are you sure? You sure we're not having like a thing?
Oh, you want to have a moment?
I mean,
It's probably business things, and I think
Lucas.
I think we should talk about business.
Lucas, you have to let me up.
he presses the button to open the door for Lawrence.
All right. In seconds, the elevator door opens and Lawrence walks out. All right, buddy, listen up. I have a plan to take the company from Mom, okay? And it involves an estranged great uncle and a couple of the board members who didn't sell their shares. Who's this?
Hi,
This
I'm
is
Wrigley.
This is my son, Wrigley.
He's
He's an O'Reilly.
I own his shares, so you probably should be talking to me.
Well,
I
you
mean,
don't
I
really
get a
own
vote
the
too.
shares.
I get a vote, so I'm important.
I'm really stuck on the whole your first name's a chewing gum thing.
All right, it's also the name of a stadium, right?
Yeah, it's named after the chewing gum company.
It's
It's
named
all-
after the chewing gum company? Are you shitting me?
I'm pretty
Which
sure.
one came first?
Probably
prob-
the stadium.
No, it wouldn't. No, the stadiums are sponsored by companies. It's like MetLife Field and other places. You fucking Google it.
I'll
I'm trying to
Google
Google it really quick. Somebody's listening to this podcast right now. The one guy, and it's like, these fucking idiots.
It's a big baseball fan. He's like, fucking dumbasses. They don't know what they're talking about.
Chicago. I searched Wrigley Field or gum first, and it's not giving me anything.
Okay, yes. Chewing gum magnate William Wrigley Jr. of the Wrigley Company acquired the Cubs in 1921.
His name is Wrigley?
Yeah. It was named Cubs Park before, like in the early 1920s, before being renamed Wrigley Field in 1927.
Damn, the more you know.
All right, end point of order.
This
we
has
never even
been
did a point of order. This is still
No, we didn't.
this has been Chicago Trivia with the Screenplay Boys.
All right. End point of order.
Screenplay boys. Boys.
Okay. Listen, I don't care who has the shares right now. I just want to say we can get the company back, and I think we can push them out.
Well, we own the video game The Fortnite right now.
No, it's just Fortnite.
Okay, Fortnite.
He takes
It's
a
just
sock
Fortnite,
and he
Lucas.
throws it really hard on the ground.
It's just like
It's just
because
good.
nothing was. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
Listen, kid, we can have temper tantrums all day, or we can do business. What would you like to do?
I don't know. Come, fire. He claps and the dog
It's-
does a flip in the air and lands on his...
That's a dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Lucas? Are you turning domestic on me?
Look, I just got this kid like 30 minutes ago.
Wait,
He's
30 minutes? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I think you need to... Dad,
We need to do the
the
medication.
bathroom.
He Lucas really quickly grabs Lucas or not Lucas. Lucas grabs Wrigley like he's a baby and he's holding him out like a dog who's about to shit himself and quickly scampers to the bathroom.
And Lawrence comes with.
Oh, gosh.
So we cut to the three of them are in the bathroom.
As Wrigley loudly shits himself.
Wait, point of order.
What?
Why is he shitting himself?
He's on the toilet, but he's shitting himself. Like he's just shitting.
Why did he need your help? He's 12. He needs your help to take the medicine.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what
The
was happening.
suppositories. I'm cutting this out.
When Jake said, "Wait, Jake, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Can you talk real quick?"
Haha, sorry. I was cracking. My headphones have a thing where you can like mute yourself by pushing a button. Oh man, I was crying. No, yeah, I was going for the suppository.
Well, I took it as you were gonna he was
No,
about to
you're
shit
good.
because he
Well, so-
because he hadn't taken his medications and he's like, uh-oh.
I had tears in my eyes.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
go with Wrigley shitting.
So Wrigley.
Okay,
Everybody's
end point of
watching.
order.
Okay.
So Wrigley's shitting. Everyone's in the bathroom. Lucas is there making sure it's going well. He doesn't know how to be a dad.
He's
And-
lining up the suppositories on the
Yeah, he's
on the
getting them
counter.
ready.
Yeah.
All right, after I guess you'll be clean.
True.
Lawrence is on his BlackBerry and he's still talking shop, but they're all in the bathroom. So it's simple, okay? Uncle Richard has 2 guys on the board.
Wait, who's Uncle
Worms-
Richard? Who is
Uncle
who is
Richard,
this?
he is the security guard at the building where O'Reilly is.
Oh, is this the dancing man? We danced
Yes, he's a
together. He's
dancer.
very nice.
You danced with him?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He said everybody's
Um,
gonna dance with me before the end of the day, and this was this morning. So
Okay, all right. Great, love it. Listen, what I'm saying is there are 2 board members, Mr. Wormstack and Mr. Stifler.
Mr. Diffler.
Mr. Diffler and Mr. Wormstack,
we gotta
okay?
hit him.
They still have, yes, we got to hit him. You're right. You're so right. This kid, this is a fucking good kid.
Yeah,
Um,
he's pretty good. Even though he
so we
sold
hit
all my
them.
shares for the Fortnite.
Yeah, it's just Fortnite.
He shits louder. So we're having a meeting here, 8:30 night at your house, okay? They're all coming here. We're doing a little strategy sesh. We're gonna talk. Yeah, what?
I don't know. I thought I need a night with Wrigley, just
No, Dad, this is what I want.
Are you sure, Wrigley?
We're gonna spend 3 months together at least. So
Oh, this kid's whoa! This kid's here for 3 fucking months.
Yeah, his mom's gone to fucking who knows where, doing who knows what's, doing who know who's. Sorry if that was a little bit too
Interesting.
adult for you, Wrigley, but
that was very adult for me.
This kid's a fucking adult though.
I am
He
an
owns
adult.
all your money.
I will be a man soon.
I say
bar
treat him like
mitzvah.
an adult. Oh, mazel.
Thank you.
Is that, did I use that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm thinking strategy sesh. We talk optics. We talk how do we get Lenny on board, especially with me being new chief executive.
whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
I would
Who
be
said
the
that?
executive.
Well, it's my plan. I get to be fucking executive.
Oh, just because you were in the uptown, you were the uptown girl.
I was the uptown girl. I was running that branch. 20% logistic cost decrease.
Okay, buddy.
And that's
okay.
not it. We also had a birthday party for every month. And I came in under budget for that.
Well,
What do
I
you,
think,
what do you think, Wrigley?
I think
You
I
look
think
at
I
us
should run it.
conferring with a kid. You think you should run the company?
Yes.
What the fuck do you know about business?
Everything. I took.
You're 12 years old.
I made one lemonade stand. So
Look, Wrigley, as much as that's a great idea,
and I made
I'm,
$1 million.
you did what?
I made
On a-
$1 million with a lemonade stand. You ever hear of
How
Wrigley's
the-
lemonades?
That was you?
Yeah, that's me. It's
Oh my
it's your
God,
mom's
they-
money.
They were all over TikTok. They were all over Twitter. They did a big. Holy shit!
I know. So I kind of know what I'm talking about, man. So here's the
Well,
thing.
what was your revenue to profit ratio?
Like so high, man.
Yeah, okay. Give me a number though.
All right, like 90.
90.
Yeah.
You're fucking kidding. You're 90.
90. What was your revenue to
90%.
profit ratio?
It's 12.2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought.
I'm running such a bigger company, and auto parts have a different elasticity. Okay, you don't know anything about fucking
From what I've
economics.
heard,
I
you
do.
guys aren't even auto parts anymore.
What
Now
are
you're
we
doing other types of like car mechanical things. So
Scrap
that's-
metal.
scrap metal.
That's all Lenny. That's we're pushing Lenny out too. He's
Also
gonna be
heard
on board, but he's not gonna be executive.
How are we going to push him?
sharks too? So
I'm sorry.
I heard something
Sharks?
about sharks. Yeah.
No.
Which
Don't
intrigues me.
don't you speak to the media about that
I'm
either.
not gonna lie, it does intrigue me. I am a shark fan. So isn't that right?
Lucas,
Fire! Fire! He claps. The dog just a flip in the air and lands on his shoulder.
Who taught
Lucas,
that
just-
kid that? Who taught
I
that
don't-
dog that?
look, Lucas.
What?
look at me.
Okay.
Just, are you gonna back my play or not? I need
It's-
you to be on board. I'm on board. Richard is on board. We have to get Lenny on board.
Is
Mr.
Richard on board with you as
Richard?
head?
I would assume so.
Did you ask him?
No, I told him to meet here at 8:30 though.
All right. Well, let's maybe wait until 8:30 when him and the other board members come here,
Well-
and then we
well,
float the
if-
plan to them.
If Richard's not on board, we'll get him on board, just like we'll get Mr. Diffler and Mr.
Wormstack.
something.
Wormstack.
Wormstack, yeah.
I knew it was Worm something.
Me too. That's what I said. Well, all right. Well, I'm done. So he flushes the toilet.
All right. Well, you might not want to be in here when we do this, Lawrence.
What is this suppository? You think I can't handle it?
I am a 12-year-old boy though, so I'd rather you not look at me.
Oh, okay. Good
Cut
point.
to. Cut to. Cut to. It's a little bit after like 9 right now, and it's a heated board meeting in Lucas's house. Mr. Wormstack, Lenny, Richard, Mr. Diffler, Lucas, Lawrence, and fucking Wrigley are all
Wrigley
there.
and fire.
And fire.
All I'm saying is, we have 51% of shares together collectively. We can vote Mom out.
Fuck
Okay,
you!
Lenny-
As Mr. Diffler, fuck you!
Mr. Diffler.
Armstrong, I agree with Mr. Diffler. Fuck you.
Who do you think you are?
You really think diversifying into sharks and scrap metal is gonna help?
No,
I like these ideas.
but you, as head of the CEO, what have you done?
I was running the Uptown branch.
It's the smallest fucking branch of
Yes,
the company.
It's a tiny branch.
20% logistic cost cutting.
What's
Well, here's the
profits to margin ratio, though.
It's 12.2, Mr. Wormstack.
And what happened to
Very
your?
low.
And what happened to your stocks? They all got sold by Danielle.
Danielle, yes, but see, it's not my fucking money management problem. It's Danielle's, okay? But you have to look at it like this. There's if one of the sons isn't in charge, especially the eldest, what are the optics on that? That's not good. We're gonna take a tank at NASDAQ, and we're all gonna be fucked.
Well, Mr. Diffler,
What is it, Mr. Wormsack?
if not him, then who?
I don't know. Somebody up the fucking street would be better, I feel.
Or maybe a dancing security guard.
You're old as hell.
But I know this company better than any of you.
Yeah,
I was here when
I'm
it
still
started.
I'm in charge now, and I'm cool with still being in charge. It's me, Lenny.
Oh,
We
okay,
know.
Thank you, Lenny. I didn't know, so I appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm so used to talking to Mom. I have to listen. I can do it. All right. I'm basically a guy on the street anyway.
The board doesn't like you. We don't like you, though.
We don't
Yeah.
like you.
Well,
And we're not gonna go through with this vote with you in charge.
Well, who would you have in charge then? Just out of curiosity.
Well, isn't this Wrigley?
This boy, he's very smart.
Yo,
Of
that
the
boy is
lemonade?
12.
I may be 12, but I know what's going on.
No, we're not gonna put the company in the hands of a 12-year-old. That's fucking insane.
I make you CFO.
All right, okay, I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that, but that's plan B, okay? We got to work it out where I'm in charge first. How about you're my CFO, boy?
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Wait, what about me? Lucas.
Lucas.
You could be the
Oh.
COO. Sure.
All right, I like that
And
team.
Lenny,
You like that team?
you can be social media.
I'm okay with this plan. What about you, Mr. Diffler?
Fine.
It's me. It's Richard. This is quite not untraditional, but I think we have a plan here. We need to call a board meeting tomorrow. So I'm gonna send out an email. He pulls out a computer. He sends it out. All right, everybody RSVP'd yes already, so that was nice. So this is regionals, baby.
This is it.
This is it. Put on your leotards. We're dancing.
Is that a metaphor, or are we actually? Oh, you actually are bringing out leotards.
And here are the leotards, everybody. One for I measured you all earlier.
Fire already has one on.
Oh, Fire looks adorable. Fire's a wiener dog.
Okay.
Okay. And so, does everybody feel good about tomorrow? We have to go in strong because Lane and Lenny, they're not going to
Wait, Lenny's right here.
Yeah, I'm right
Not
here,
Lenny.
man. Well, the rest of the board. Oh no, the rest of the board's fired.
Lucas.
No, Lucas is right there. He's on board.
Fuck. What is it?
We're all on board
We're all on board. The only one who isn't is
for
Lane.
now. Listen. All right, everyone, listen up. Okay, I'm the new executive, Lawrence O'Reilly, executive. If any of you fuck me tomorrow at the vote, if any of you change your mind, and I'm looking at you, Lucas, you think this is gonna be easy road where you can just be a dad and an executive? I don't think so. It's a brave new world, baby cakes.
Okay.
And then there's a nice cinematic shot where he looks out the big glass window to the city.
Uh-huh.
And all the power is behind him, and it's symbolic and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels good.
And the shot, it kind of like does like a cool camera thing where it kind of turns the other way, and then the camera goes back in to like
Yep.
windows, and now we're in the conference room, and the board meeting is
Oh!
happening. It's like a cool like circular cinematic shot. Everybody's there, all the board members we did, plus a couple other fun characters that we haven't met yet. Like, I don't know.
Like, I mean, obviously the corporate lawyer is there.
Corporate lawyer, and there's somebody named Miss Ice. She's there. She looks mad. She's as cold as ice, baby.
Miss
And
Ice.
Lane is there,
Mice.
and Lawrence is there, and Letty is there, and Lucas is there, and Richard is there, and Mr. Diffler, and Mr. Wormstrong, and Fire, and Wrigley, and Mr. Ice is there. It's Mrs. and Mr. Ice. They're both there.
Yes, and Mr. Ice is the current CFO, so he runs the board meetings.
Yes.
All right, we're calling this impromptu meeting to order. Let's take a roll really quickly.
God.
Mr. Ice, CFO here.
Wait, let's go around
Mrs. Ice.
Here.
Oh, Mrs. I wait your turn. Our corporate lawyer. Mrs. Ice, COO. Check. Corporate lawyer, Allison Carrington.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you. You spoke out of turn a little bit earlier.
Sorry, I thought you said ice.
Ice
To meet you.
Allison, what a card. How's the litigation going?
Not good.
Uh-oh.
Great. All right, okay, and we have Lane O'Reilly.
I'm here.
All right, and Lawrence O'Reilly. I'm here. And Lucas O'Reilly.
I am here.
And Lenny O'Reilly. Sup, dude? And Richard O'Reilly.
I'm here.
There's a gasp.
He does like a big
He
dramatic entrance into the
Yeah.
room as he says this, and he like
He's
there's
never
a
been to a
chair.
board meeting.
There's like dry ice, like the the dry ice smoke like wafts in as he walks in.
There's laser lights.
He's wearing a full leotard.
Excellent. We also have Mr. Brontificus Diffler. Mr. Diffler.
Hello.
All right.
I'm here.
Perfect. And we have Percival Wormstack.
I am here.
Excellent. And that is the board. All present accounted for. Lane, you may
excuse
take
me.
the floor.
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes.
Forgot about me.
Yeah, you forgot about my son. He owns half of my shares.
I'm an O'Reilly too.
Wrigley
Oh.
O'Reilly.
Okay, I'll put that into the meeting note. Wrigley. Like the field?
No,
like
the
the
gum.
chewing gum.
Also, my dog is here too. Come, fire.
He does the flip onto his forehead. Yep, uh-huh. All right, okay. Wrigley O'Reilly and Fire O'Reilly. Okay. Okay, with that, we'll give the floor to Lane. Why don't you start the meeting,
She
Lane?
stands up. What is this? What are you doing?
Mother.
Mom, we are here to usurp you. We are here
Fuck you.
to pull a succession on you.
I was gonna throw you the best goddamn birthday party, Lawrence.
I already met SpongeBob. I don't fucking need anything else.
Oh, Patrick was gonna be there too.
Oh, fuck.
You really
No,
are gonna do
Ma-
this to your mom?
I can
For
throw my
our
own
company,
birthday...
Lane's Parts?
No, it's O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Not anymore, it isn't. Isn't that right, Mr. Ice?
That's correct. We filed the LCC earlier. Mm-hmm. So change name and everything, right,
There's
honey,
so
Miss
many-
Ice?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I agree. Mm-hmm. Man, there's so many fun characters in this room. All right, well,
All right.
good
Okay.
luck.
That's
I'll
fine.
have you know I spoke to your little board this morning, so good luck.
This is the board,
No,
mother.
I spoke to your what you were trying to do, and good luck.
Okay. Scary.
Don't let her get to you, Lawrence. Don't let her get to you.
I'm not.
You
not letting it get to me.
You see Mr. Warnstrom put his hand down. There's a ring on it.
All right. If we go back to Mr. Ice, who's like still running the meeting, and we have there's so many things on the docket before the vote.
No.
All right, next on the thing, Mrs. Ice. You have a presentation. Please keep it brief. Please keep it brief.
All right, this is my 500 slide presentation about the good, the bad, and the ugly of auto parts. Let's start with the ugly. The parts, they're pretty gross.
Cut to 15 minutes later, everybody's like,
Now we're on to the bad.
cut to 30 minutes later.
Mr.
Now-
Wormstack is asleep.
You know, I don't think we can talk about the good without going back to the ugly. So let's just go back. Cut to her presentation is over. Everybody stands up. Roaring applause. Roaring applause.
That is my wife, Mrs. Ice.
She blows a kiss.
But
But it turns to ice in the air.
Woo! He catches it, he puts it in his shirt, and he goes, woo, burr. All right, okay, next thing on the list is Allison, we need to go over litigation outcomes really quickly. And no presentation, just how are they going? Are we winning?
We are winning, but there is that big one that we're losing.
Oh, the parts recall.
Yeah, there were some deaths. Oopsie.
Oopsie.
But they're
okay.
like no names, you know. They're like nobody
Right.
cares. Like
No names.
Like oopsie doopsie. Some people went into a fucking river, and now the river's polluted with dead bodies and poisoned auto parts. Like
Right.
All that matters is that the sharks are alive.
Right, and it's not our fault.
Actually, we did wipe out an endangered species of shark.
I did not hear that. I think I was
Bruh, we killed a shark, man. It's
I
me,
don't-
Lenny.
Yes, unfortunately, we took out the endangered tiger lily shark.
I love sharks.
Oh,
It's me, Wrigley.
God.
You know, there are going to be sharks in my bar mitzvah.
Well, not the
rock on, little man.
Not the tiger lily.
Rocka. All right, I'll have order, please. It's me, Mr. Ice.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that, Allison. That update was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're great. All right, now the next is we
She
we
blows
do
a
have
kiss.
vote. Ooh, he catches it. He puts it in his shirt and he goes, "Ooh, it's not cool."
Oh, Miss Ice almost gives him a death glare, but doesn't.
All right, next up, we have the vote. We have a vote for. Oh, it's a vote of no confidence in our board.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Yeah, sorry everyone. Okay, so this is being promoted by Lawrence. So why don't you go
What?
ahead and say your piece?
I mean, I kind of knew this was happening.
Thank you, Mr. Ice. We think the change from O'Reilly Auto Parts, which is great. We have a great jingle and everything. To Lane's Parts is not good.
Lane's
My
Parts.
mother-
You haven't heard the new jingle.
Mom,
It's
Do
Lane's
it.
Parts. Lane's Parts. Lane's Parts. Lane's Parts.
see, it's not good.
No.
It's great.
Can we all agree? There's nods from around the table. And my mother cut the R&D department, the entire thing, gutted it. She fired most of the board, and she made Lenny the next executive. So we're proposing a change in leadership. Me as chief executive, Wrigley as CFO, Lucas as COO, and from there, the rest of you will probably get to keep your job.
You're putting a 12-year-old
Yes?
up there?
He-
Good luck.
Mom, he owns Wrigley's Lemonade and the Fortnite.
I think it's just Fortnite. I'm a gamer.
So, listen, I think from here we can project. Listen, when I was running the Uptown division, we had a 20% cut in logistics spending. Okay? Everyone got a birthday party under budget. Okay? I know how to cut costs. I know how to manage time. I'm the right executive for this, okay? Let's fucking go. Let's do this.
All right, let's vote.
All right, let's vote. All right, we go to it goes to Mr. Ice. The camera pans all around the circular table to get everyone's opinion, and it goes to Mr. Ice. And he says, "All right, I will hold the vote. I am a non-voting member of the board, so my vote will not count. And tiebreaker does go to the one with the most shares
Oh God. I wonder what's gonna
individually."
happen.
Okay. For change in leadership, Mrs. Ice, how do you vote?
I vote nay.
Perfect. Thank you. Allison, how do you vote?
I vote nay. She swats away a little bit of hair, and she has several rings on her finger.
Lane, how do you vote?
Nay.
Perfect.
So that's 3.
Okay. Lawrence, how
Okay.
how do you vote? Yay. Yes. Yes, I do. Perfect. Lucas, how do you vote?
He looks from Wrigley to Lawrence, and then he looks over at Lane, and Lane is just like frothing at the mouth. Yes.
All right. Lenny, how do you vote? I don't know. Dude, come back to me, all right? Very unorthodox, but okay. Mr. Wormstack, how do you vote?
I vote Nay.
Oh, the siblings look hurt. They've been betrayed. And you, Mr. Diffler, how do you vote?
I'm a yes.
Perfect. And
Wrigley.
Wrigley, how do you vote?
Yes.
And okay, perfect. And Richard, how do you vote?
Richard takes his time. He looks around. He looks around at everybody. He looks around at Lane, the person who he appointed all those years ago. I vote nay.
The siblings look really hurt. All right, the vote is 5-4. 4, yes. All right, the vote is 5-4. And we have one voting member left. Lenny, how do you vote? That's like a... It's like a really hard question, man. On the one hand, I like being in charge. I love it. But on the other hand, my brother, I think, would cry. And also, I'm not so sure I'm into a 12-year-old being an executive here. And also, my brother Lucas, maybe he should quit companies altogether and be a dad. I need to sidebar with my brothers.
Oh, man.
Can we sidebar? Is that allowed, Mr. Ice? I don't. Allison, is that allowed? Corporate law?
She's like fiddling through the handbook. It doesn't say anything about sidebars.
Oh, perfect. Well, I suppose the Airbud rule has it. You may sidebar.
1 minute.
All right. What? Yes, 1 minute. Thank you, Lane. We cut to, there's an outside room. The three brothers are standing, like, very close together. Well, Lenny, what are you thinking? Just vote yes. We both, it's fine.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, you be Lenny.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm struggling, dog. I really...
We'll give you social media. We'll look into sharks. We'll look into sharks.
I do like the Sharks. And
Look,
I like the
and
Giants.
then what about this? Maybe I'll step down and go be a dad, huh? And then you can
Okay.
be COO.
Yeah, because
Whoa, Lucas.
Oh.
Lucas, you want that?
I mean, if Wrigley's going to be like CFO or whatever, or no, he's gonna be. Was he?
He's going to be CFO, yeah.
If he's gonna be CFO, then he needs his dad to back him up, and I can't do that if I'm just gonna be doing COO things. I really feel for the kid. I wasn't there for the first 12 years of his life. I should be there for him now and support him.
Mom built this company for us. It's fucking it's like I said, it's our fucking birthright. We should
birthright.
be able to grab it by the bull horns and kick it right in that fucking Wall Street face. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be a dad out here. You didn't even know he was your son
True.
yesterday.
True. I kind of knew about this whole thing that Mom was doing with Claudia.
With Claudia.
Yeah, but I wasn't supposed to say anything. And
Lenny,
not really my place. But look, guys, like, you're my brothers, and I love you, and I don't like the new name of the company. And it's kind of like an innuendo. I don't know.
That's what we've been
is
saying.
An innuendo. That's right. It's Lane's parts. I want to get my hands on Lane's parts.
Yeah, it kind of just dawned on me. So, I think I have my decision. So.
Okay.
Okay. We cut back to the boardroom. They come in. Everyone's somber.
Wow, that was 2 minutes. Somebody's taking their sweet time.
Mother, just relax, okay? Mr. Ice, we're ready to continue. All right, thank you. All right, Lenny. You're the last vote. It is 5-4 currently for nays. In the matter of changing of leadership here at Lane's Parts, How do you vote?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, it's 5-5. That means
So what do we do?
that means it's a tie. Well, like I said earlier, the single member with the most shares gets to cast the tie-breaking vote. And if I look at the ledger here, he
Oh my God.
switches through the thing. The current board member with the highest amount of shares is...
Right before he says it, Fire comes up and takes the the papers, and he starts running.
What? No! Boy, control that dog!
Fire, come! The dog, it does its usual like jump that it's used to, but it doesn't realize it's near a railing, and it just goes whoosh, whoosh, and falls right off the building.
The dog does the thing!
Yeah, the dog, it's like running, and it does like a flip because it's like instinctive. And as it does a flip in the air, a big gust of wind pushes the dog
Pushes the dog up the building.
off the building.
The dog.
And they just look, and the dog just,
The dog
oh my God! And
But
the
then
papers go, whoosh.
everywhere.
Wow.
You would think the dog would land on its feet because it's a firehouse dog.
Yeah, I guess not. This was less whimsical than Jack Sparrow.
I don't okay. Okay, how do we do this?
So what happens? Do I win? Lane's parts forever.
Okay. Allison, check the handbook. There's something about something in the event of a tie cannot be broken.
There's actually a what the hell? This is so weird. Okay, in Article Z, subsection C, subheading D,
Sure.
it says, in the case of a tiebreaker and also of a firehouse dog dying on the premises of the corporation, the deciding vote goes to the grieving council, whoever owned the dog.
Oh my God,
God.
that's Wrigley.
Oh my gosh.
When the fuck
Okay.
did when the fuck
vote.
did
I already
that?
voted.
No, you get another vote, son.
I get okay. Who is that?
All right, that's me, Mr. Ice.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Red. There's a whole cast of characters. I just want to make sure I'm addressing the right person. Okay.
Okay,
No.
well, God, that's so weird. Why would... whatever. All right, Wrigley.
Well, my vote's not
In
gonna
the
change.
case... No, yes, okay, vote, then. How do you
Yay.
vote?
Yay.
All right, the yays have it. Our new CEO is Lawrence O'Reilly.
You fucking
Our new
piece of
CFO
shit.
is Wrigley O'Reilly. Our new COO is Lucas O'Reilly.
For now.
Ah, perfect. I told you I'd get you for this, Mom.
All right, just let me know when the board meeting starts, and then I'll
The
be ready.
board meeting just ended. You lost the company. It's
Right.
ours.
Lane's parts. You know, I've printed so many
No.
hats with that name on it.
Ladies
Right.
and gentlemen, I'm going to take my mother up to my office, if you don't mind.
It's time for my suppository.
We cut to, it's just Lawrence and Lane in Lawrence's office now.
Oh.
And Lane is, she's come back to like her lucidity. She's pissed.
I don't know why you think you're better than me and that you can take over my company. I built this from the ground up.
Yes,
This
but you
was
were
mine.
destroying it. You were destroying it, and I'm fucking taking it back.
Why do you think I was doing the things I was doing? I didn't do it for me. I did it for you kids.
You were destroying the company.
You
You
didn't
were
even look
destroying
at
it for
our
us?
numbers since we sold all those things. We were trending everywhere. You're an idiot, Lawrence, just like your father.
Lawrence, it hits him. He goes, "That's not possible." He sits down at the desk and he goes through the spreadsheets, and he's
The music is
turning
swelling.
pages faster and faster. The music is swelling. It's dramatic. He's sweating. It's zooming in on his face as he's reading, and he stops and he looks up, and his mom's right.
You should have listened to me. Lane's parts, people loved it.
Mom,
You didn't
you're
hear
right.
about the O'Reilly bombings that have been going on?
No, I didn't.
Oh, man. We were covering it on our news. People weren't fans of the O'Reilly name because of some bombings that were going on. So, now it's your company, I guess. Good luck.
And with that, Lane exits down the elevator, leaving Lawrence alone on his on his throne
empty
of shit.
Credits.
Wow. Dang.
That was sad.
That was sad.
I didn't mean for fire to die at the end. I thought it would be a fun little moment.
Oh, I was like, he's gonna fucking.
He's gonna die.
I think one of the fun things about doing like improv is that when we were doing that vote, I had no idea how it was gonna turn out.
Right.
Like
Me
I was
either.
just like, I was like, what are we gonna do?
I was doing it in my head because I was like, okay, I'm like, I want there to be a split vote. I'm like,
Yep.
so my other character, the really deep voice guy, Mr. Diffler, was coming
Mr.
up, and I'm
Diffler,
just like,
yeah.
Does he flip? I'm just like, no, I'm like, Wormstack voted yes, so I think.
So-
but then I forgot about Richard, and I was like, oh shit, it would have been.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out.
I was trying to give it. I was in my head originally. I thought the foil of Lawrence is Lucas, who
Oh.
would turn at the end and be like, "I want to be a dad instead." But then I gave him the vote in the middle of it, and I was like, "Oh shit! That's gone."
Yeah.
But also, every time Lucas was like, "Oh, maybe I'm just a dad," Wrigley would be like, "No, I want to talk about business."
He's like more
So-
cutthroat than his dad is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the magic of improv. Is like, I think had we been writing this, it'd be different.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So that's
But-
fun.
Yeah, but
what
I
do we
was
call that
definitely
one?
Like, well, what do we call it?
I want to call it. My idea is corporate parenthood.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good to me.
All right, perfect.
A succession.
That's the name. A succession story.
Succession title.
Oh God.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
Succession is such good TV,
It is
though,
a good
man.
TV. Too bad we spoiled like.
Too bad we spoiled all of it.
Yeah. Shiv is also pregnant.
Shiv is pregnant.
Shiv is pregnant.
We just spoil everything.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what I want to talk about, the nuances of the ending of Succession. So
Okay.
more a little bit of spoilers. I'm going to just give you my take and we don't have to discuss it. But
Okay.
so the online thing, we talked about this a little bit before the episode. The online thing is people are like, "Oh man, Shiv fucks the vote so Tom can be CEO and they can sell the company or whatever." And they're like, "Oh, Shiv did it cuz she was going to be married to the CEO and that's still a win in her book, and then her son gets to be the new CEO after, but that's not how it works cuz Tom doesn't own the company. He's just the CEO, and the other guy owns it. The thing is, Logan owned the company, and he was the CEO. So that's why there was a succession. The story does not repeat with Shiv's child. He gets shit. They don't own the company.
Yeah, because Mattson owns it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then with that, too, people are like, yeah, she wanted it. She wanted to be the wife of the CEO because that's still power for her. And no, it's fucking not. She's a fucking girl boss. So I think if you thought that, you were watching a different show.
It's just like her role in the politics world, where she's always attracted to these like people in like positions of power that are like running for president, and she likes like being next to them and
advising them.
And advising them, yeah. But she has no
Right.
real power, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that's the thing, is as soon as, because she was all like liberal politician, she was with that guy who hated ATN or whatever.
Yeah.
But as
Yeah.
soon as Logan dangled the CEO
Gil.
in front of her face, she turned She turned tail and ran the other way.
Yeah.
She's in it for the power. She's not in it for the morality of it.
Yeah. I just
That
thought
was
of
my
this.
take.
I just thought of this because you guys were saying like her son's gonna get shit because like Tom isn't the CEO. You guys remember when like I think it's in the finale or maybe it's in the episode before where Tom was having that dinner with Mattson and Mattson was just like, honestly, like I could probably fuck Shiv.
Yeah.
Just like what like what if
That's
like in
fucked
the
up.
what if like in the future it's like there's like a thing there and then Shiv has a
Ooh.
bastard child and
Ooh.
that's
And that's
Mattson's
like it's Game of Thrones level succession.
yeah.
Interesting.
Mattson's like, I want to give the company to my bastard son, and Shiv's like, but it'll look so bad. Think about the optics. They say that a lot in Succession, and I tried to say it during the episode.
I like what you said. This was like before we started the podcast where I liked how you were saying that Shiv is now just like she became her mom.
She became her
Yeah,
mom,
she literally did.
the wife of a CEO.
because now she's gonna birth these kids for Tom and like it's like now they're gonna be little shits like
Right.
Yeah.
A man who, like, I think she actually kind of hates.
yeah they
Yeah,
had
yes,
that
He does.
she had that those whole entire grievances, the two of them, they hate each other.
That fight
Right.
that they had, like
And-
outside
but
at that party, was like,
Right.
oh my god.
That was right after, because they hooked up again, and then they had that big fight. That was it. And then I think the big culmination in my mind was the election night episode where she tells him, and then he's like, "Is that even true?" That's it. He thinks it's a fucking mind game. And
Yeah.
she's like, that's it.
Yeah. I was so
not even worth
I was so confused during the election episode because I was like, wait, why does she want this person to want I can't remember anymore
There's
why
so
I
much
was confused.
politics going on in this show. Yeah.
I liked that. I mean, that was it though. It was like she wants. I think she still didn't like, because she didn't like the Nazi guy that they picked to be
Yeah,
the president. Mencken.
Mencken,
Jared
yeah.
Mencken.
Uh-huh.
But so it was all because they were pushing what was called regulatory. What they kept calling regulatory was like it's in the interest of the United States to keep a United States-based company run by the United States and not
Yes.
sell it to overseas, because this guy's from Norway or whatever, Sweden.
Yeah.
So they were pushing well, if our guy gets elected, he's probably going to push into this deal and kill it dead by doing investigations and shit.
Yeah, and that's why not Logan, Kendall and Roman
That's
wanted
why
him.
that's why they're pushing for him. That's why they pushed Tom to call the election early, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Mattson didn't want it because that means he might run into trouble with Congress. But that's why he picked an American CEO, was to keep Mencken off his back, and Mencken was totally for that.
Dang,
And
you
that's
know,
why-
we didn't have a Greg character in ours because
No,
Greg's
we didn't.
Greg's a
forgot.
little weasel the entire time. He's going behind everybody's backs. I'm like, God damn it, Greg. I love you, but you're so fucking annoying.
Yeah,
He played-
the last season, he really became such a dick. Like,
Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
he was caught between a rock and a hard place of I want to be part of the family, but I don't want to lose my job. It was they turned a sweet, nice boy into one of fucking them.
Yeah, literally. That's a great way to put it.
That was it.
Yeah.
He turned into one of the disgusting brothers.
The disgusting brother. I wish they said that once, and that was it. And we were like, yeah, disgusting brother.
They said a couple times in one episode, and then that was it.
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh man, what a fun time!
We could talk about Succession forever. Hey, if you want to talk about Succession with us,
you
you can
wanna talk
email
about
us.
What is
I'm
it?
sorry?
What is it?
Oh,
What's
the
our
email?
Yeah.
Oh, the email. Oh, it's screenplaypodcast@gmail.com.
And
you
is
can
email
send
the
us an
only
email.
way to find us?
Oh, it's not. It's we're actually on Twitter and
Oh.
Instagram
What is it?
and TikTok.
What is it?
Our Twitter and Instagram, they're at Screenplay PCast, the letter P. And Alec, what's our TikTok handle?
It is at Screenplay Podcast, I believe.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's it. So you can get us in touch anyway. DM us, tweet us.
Tell your friends. Tell
Tag
your
us in a
enemies.
picture. Tell your friends about us. Give us
Tag us in a
5
picture.
stars on
Tell
Apple
your-
Music and Spotify and Stitcher and all the other ones that you listen on and can give 5 stars.
Oh,
Tell your
also,
boyfriends, tell your
Ooh.
girlfriends.
there's a new development in the podcast world. You can now listen. This is like very minor, probably for most
Okay.
people, but it's new, and I wanted to say it. You can actually listen to podcasts now on YouTube Music. So if you use YouTube
Oh,
Music
hell yeah.
primarily, you can look up Screenplay Podcast, and you can
Cool.
find our podcast on there.
Sweet.
But- And you can watch us do screenplay
What?
Yeah.
No way.
on our YouTube.
No
On-
way, Joe.
on the
No
YouTube,
way.
and also on the YouTube Music app, because we upload it as a video. You can like switch between like just watching it as like listening to it as a podcast, but you can also watch the video on
So
the
watch
YouTube
the
Music
video.
app.
That's right. Go on YouTube, search Screenplay, the improvised movie, and you'll find us.
Cool.
Excellent. And we'd love to take your suggestions for movies or TV shows to base an episode on. So, again, hit us up because we love to hear from you.
We love you.
We love you.
That's
Well,
how to
that
find
has...
us. Do we want
that
to plug
has-
ourselves?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's how you find us that's how you find us together, but individually, you can follow us. I'm at Jesse Sarowitz on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm at Alec Combs on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can also follow me on YouTube. My YouTube hasn't been as hopping as it has been lately, but my TikTok, I've been posting some small 1-minute commentary videos, so you can go check those out.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jake Rubin. 27. On Twitter at Jake Rubin 69. Thank you. God bless.
All right. Well, that's been it for Screenplay, the improvised movie. We will catch you next time.
Next week. Same time, same place.
Sure.
No, it's not going to be. But,
We will catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace out.
Light
Light
speed.
speed.
Feel free to film. Mwah.